done yet.
We're not done yet? No, it doesn't matter. We can still talk about it. This will be Captain Zack versus RJ. And both these two nasty
And
players.
again, what is he gonna go?
I don't know. What will Magic Man RJ go?
Take me by the hand.
Nonetheless, Captain Zack gravitating towards Bayonetta immediately. Who can blame him, though? Possibly one of the nastiest Bayonettas, if not the nastiest in the entire world. Very solid player.
Possibly second behind Salem. Possibly.
I would say so. He's definitely up there. He's one of the best players in the entire world.
Oh yeah.
Captain Zack, hella scary.
I can't wait to see him on the
And we're starting off.
American PR.
Yeah, we're starting off with Bayo versus RJ's DK is what he's going with. And we'll see how this works out.
This DK has taken a set off of this Bayo.
No, yeah, fun fact from everyone watching. Nonetheless, I believe a run back has happened since then, but nonetheless, Zack showing absolutely no mercy, starting off with a 73% combo. And he is not looking to repeat that again by any means whatsoever. Wow, and he's still going already, only taking 2% off of that first stock in about 33 seconds roughly. Oh my goodness.
But it's not over by any means, because the way he sealed it out before was he was very far behind, and a fair off-the-ledge spike is what sealed the set for him before.
Yeah, we'll see exactly how it works out this time. But nonetheless, he's going to have to establish some kind of a neutral presence to get it going. And getting the fair follow-up from
one more grab, and Zack is in trouble.
And this could
it.
be. Yeah, there we go. That's Ding Dong.
Right back. He's right back.
Yeah, that's just grappler-style characters for you. They can take momentum away in an instant.
I was about to start saying Zack's been avoiding getting grabbed, but then he gets grabbed twice, and he's done.
Yeah, but nonetheless, he's gotten right back to tacking on damage all over again, putting on 89%, but getting grabbed and up smashed for 27 instantly. We'll see if he can close out. We'll see if he can close out this game right now. Not quite, but
and he fell too fast. It's a shame, but
yeah, the SD
that's how it goes.
Yeah, SD taking it for Captain Zack, but we take those. Ain't arguing it. We take those. You feel bad about it? Don't. Just take it. All right? Trust me. It'll do you good. It'll do your heart good. It'll do your mind good. It'll probably do your hands good as well.
Now,
but nonetheless, we're going to try again.
Erase that. The best of, well, not really a best of three, but you're trying.
Oh, yeah. Nonetheless, we're starting back on Battlefield. I'm just starting off with a pair of dash attacks and a strongman spinning.
That wasn't safe at all.
All right. Oh, hello. Super Armor calling out the ledge grab, calling out the witch time and going for a nair follow-up.
Interesting.
No, RJ the one starting up with the damage.
Witch time in this matchup, because as DK you're always going to be going for grabs. You're almost happy to see that witch time.
Yeah, that's an interesting dynamic for Bayonetta against grapplers, is that witch times could potentially lead to very devastating situations for her. So she does have to be careful when actually deciding to pull off a witch time. Now, the Zack, I'm attempting to call out that that, but nonetheless, witch time possibly about to pay off here, but not quite getting the read he needs. But nonetheless,
interesting now, RJ. I don't know if you missed that on purpose or if that percent was just wrong.
It's tough to say. It looked like he just drifted the opposite way of Zack. Wow, that was a hell of a spot dodge on Zack's part. But nonetheless, they're both continuing to rack up damage. This is a pretty close game thus far.
Ooh,
RJ going straight for the stomp. How often do you see that?
And a bear.
Yeah, bear taking out Zack's first stock. And we'll see if RJ can continue this momentum.
He does have quite a bit of rage. So if Zack can't seal this out quickly,
yeah, he could be in it for a world of hurt if he doesn't.
But he got him.
But that up air, very easily going to take it. Zack's confirms are
so we're back to even.
Very much on point. And that's probably one of the scariest things about his Bayonetta. His confirms and overall damage output are absolutely disgusting. Clearly didn't brush his teeth.
Oh, wow! He read his soul, but perfect from Zack.
Oh my goodness, these platform situations are so dangerous. This could be not quite
One
going
more.
to take it. But nonetheless, this is
Unless he's out of percent.
Oh, these situations are so scary.
I don't think RJ wants rage at this point, because I think if he got rage, he's out of Ding Dong percent.
I'm pretty sure he's already out of
he's out
Ding Dong
now.
percent.
He's out for sure.
Yeah, he was out. I think the second that Ding Dong hit and didn't kill. But nonetheless, RJ just needs a solid confirm in order to seal this stock. Zack's going to have to get right back to pulling damage out as soon as he can.
Got him.
But the up air taking that game in RJ's favor. The counter pick apparently working out for him.
Battlefield, apparently the right pick.
Yeah, I would assume that
Maybe because there's more upward room for him to get out of Bayo's combo.
perhaps due to the Blast Zone expansion, it made it tougher to actually get kills, but nonetheless, it seemed like there were less overall witch confirms anyway, so I don't know if I would instantly apply as a factor. But now we got a counter pick to Lilat, which I could very much see this being a very solid counter pick, given how the angling of the stage makes it easy from a bullet arch to put grounded pressure on DK.
That's one grab. Let's see how many. Oh,
Yeah, very interesting down beat.
I mean, it was hella smart, but not something anyone would ever suspect.
Yeah, wow, Zack juggling with these up airs, showing no mercy. RJ almost
The nairs from DK just getting beat out by literally every area.
Oh no, this could be. Too early. But the second up air. Yeah, the second up air taking that lengthy air dodge and sealing it. But we'll see. We'll see what RJ can make
He's working with rage.
Oh, that fair almost connecting, but back air going to seal on that stock. Attempting to go for a strongman read, but nonetheless, Zack starting right back up with the witch twist.
That is so scary.
Witch twist combos. Yeah, DK in a very bad position on these platforms. That might have actually been the reason why Zack counterpicked this stage. It's just because how much pressure Bayonetta can put on this platform. But the down air sending RJ down into the abyss, and giving Captain Zack game 2. Oh my goodness!
Wow, that was.
Yeah, we're getting some pretty solid reach from both of these players. This is
Yep. This is quite a good set so far.
Yeah, very back and forth.
Switching to Rosa.
I don't remember Captain Zack using Rosa in the past. I mean, he used it in doubles earlier today, but I didn't know we actually had a solid Rosalina. I wouldn't put it past him though, given how unbelievable of a player he is. I wouldn't put it past him to have anyone in his arsenal.
And maybe he did this because he didn't like how his Bayo was nearly losing.
I imagine the logic here is to just use Luma to space out DK overall.
Or perhaps,
and just
seeing as they went to TNC, so maybe this is to counter the early kills from DK.
Yeah, it is possible, but nonetheless, I think the
stretchered. And there goes Luma.
Poor Luma getting destroyed by Donkey Kong's forward air. That forward air, I'm gonna follow up. Not quite gonna reach, but
I believe
nonetheless,
he is dead off the disc.
Rosalina is in a very, very bad position.
I'm so surprised he did not go for the ding dong there.
Oh, I think ding dong. I think ding dong percent is gone at this point. But nonetheless,
I mean, he got that grab at 56.
Not quite going to take it just yet, but.
But he gets it with the back air. Okay.
Yeah, Bear taking out that first stock. Apparently the overall spacing isn't quite working out just yet.
So far the Rosa pick may be questionable, but we'll see. Still a lot of game to be played.
Indeedly. Imagine the back air's way on the stage. Oh, barely scraping past the giant punch, and up smash taking out that first stock.
It's also a shame that Luma clanked with it, so he couldn't even take out Luma with that.
So Luma hits the gym on arm day. Nonetheless, attempting to get a grab read, not getting anything off of it. Once again, whiffing a grab, and RJ capitalizing on it, but nonetheless, this actually is not a very good position.
Luma saving his life.
Coming through to save Captain Zack in that last minute.
He was certainly dead.
Oh my god, yeah, that is not a position you want to be in against any Donkey Kong at any point in the game.
Man, it's
but nonetheless, Nonetheless, Luma
maybe?
getting stuffed completely.
Having to go high. Oh, that's not safe.
This could not be it. Rosalina being just a smidge too light.
Yep.
And causing her to float out of that ding-dong, unfortunately. So RJ's going to have to get some manner of confirm. Perhaps that up tilt not quite going to do it, but nonetheless, Captain Zack still has to land. He still has to get some kind of a confirm. And Luma putting in
every... get rid of Luma before he goes for these grabs.
Luma's putting in every ounce of work against his DK, but getting clapped
and he
the
gets
hell
the
out.
Bear, not enough.
Yeah, Bear not going to solidify it.
And up there out of shield, it's 2-2.
Oh, talk about a last hit situation.
Putting in work, which just that is the most pick.
And once again, we're in a last game situation again with these two.
I imagine we went back to Bayo because we've gotten TNC out of the way.
Yeah, it's very possible. It's hard to say. I guess we'll see in just a second. It's really.
I just don't know.
Yeah, either way, I would like to see Zack slow it down just a smidge. And possibly fill out more of RJ's aggressive options, because it seems like he's attempting to go in with as much pressure as he can almost all the time and force his way in.
Yeah. Back to Bayo.
Yeah, you called it as hard as it gets. We're going to change back to Bayo on Smashville for Game 5.
So I'm assuming we're looking for some early killing bears for the small sides.
All right, everybody.
Yeah, we're looking for big damage output from Bayo.
Which is interesting because this is the same stage the set ended on when RJ won. So.
Yeah, and that jab going to tack on a solid 21%.
So fitting into this set.
And that side B on stage going to cost Zack a big chunk of percent. But
he is possibly a grab away though with rage.
Yeah, attempting to go for a second witch twist, but not quite going to pay off.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
Yeah, and this could be the stock right here. Yes,
nothing
that forward smash taking RJ's first stock, and now he is on his last stock for the winner's bracket. Nonetheless, it is very possible that he can pull this back. We have seen that happen before. But Zack looking to pile on as much pressure and damage as he can.
This movement is unreal.
Starting off with a solid 55%
He's walling him
for
out.
this first 58% for this first stock.
When he missed, he finally missed, but nice 62% extra credit here.
Yeah, nonetheless, RJ has a
He's
lot
doing
of
this so smart.
RJ has a lot of ground to make up. He is down 104% in his tournament stock and getting neared by Captain Zack in a convincing 2-stock.
What I liked there was Zack would go in, but then up B immediately, which RJ kept thinking that he could grab, but he kept getting hit.
He wouldn't expect it the 20th time. Haha. Nonetheless, a very interesting mind game on Captain Zack's part to pull that off.
Yeah.
And clearly it was a good idea, paying off in spades with the amount of damage he piled on.
Yeah, I mean, shout outs to RJ though, that was a good set.
Yeah, that's about as close as we usually see anyone get fighting any of our top two, really. So you definitely know RJ is one of our highest threats in the entire state. Give that man some love if you can.